someone is not too far away to be able to get back and get when someone's doing the reload, be able to do that.
Yeah, it seems like Elevate is just going for that B push. We do have to know that if we look at the radar, Envy there, he's lurking in that A mid position, and that is a very, very, very strong position to lurk on if your team is going to push B, since you can kind of backstab from A mid and catch people off guard on tower. But it does seem like Elevate is going to rotate back, so maybe it's not going to work out like that this time, but you know, if you're playing ranked and you want to do a strat, or if you're playing with your team, tell the strat to go 4B and then 1 lurking game mid. I can assure you that it's most likely going to work. Emotional though, starting off strong with a frag on Daddy and Luck. Now let's see Ecstasy in that pixel spot there. That is so strong to hold that. Venly though, backstabbing, getting the frag almost, but going down from Ecstasy. And that seems to be the first round for Rain. I mean, Noxic left alone. He does have the bomb and he does have the time to plant. So now, this will be an after plant situation. I feel like Noxic has to play it super aggressively at first, otherwise he'll just get overwhelmed, you know. It's not easy to take down 3 players with the rev, especially if they're all pushing together, since Revolver is a slow fire rate weapon. So, yeah, looks like he's just staying on site, trying to find those gun duels. Does find one on Ecstasy.
Can he get another peek? Oh, he does. He gets 2. He's got to reload.
Oh, he's playing it slow.
Oh, he's got it. He made a hit. Can he make the second?
He has just to play time.
Oh!
Emotional does take him down. But is there enough time? Noxic, he might have just clutched it.
No, he did.
Rain does get the rounds as of now to go for it. Maybe once one of the teams have built up a comfortable lead, but as of now, Faultless though, opening it up with 1 frag and Ecstasy, another SA-58 elimination, another one. The SA-58s are just so good, they're so useful on those anti-eco rounds, and Ecstasy just getting a triple
Continuing to show us how it's done, but Envy getting the beautiful 1-tap to finish him off, but unfortunately the Rain has been ruined, but Envy, the last alive for the team, he's going to have to make those shots count, which unfortunately he does make a contact, but...
That ground, that storage area gets 3 flash and 3 naded quite often. Unluck though, on timing, gets refrag. Shusha and Venely, oh, but the nade comes in as well.
Well, that's the first grenade. Ecstasy starting us off on the mortar kills. Of course, we got Ecstasy taking down Venely, so the U ratio is out yet again.
Normally you see some players towards that truck, side truck area or long area, but it seems like they're just staying A mid and tower, and could be a good decision, but Fricks.
The second mortar coming in.
Precision grenade, yeah, coming in once again. And now Noxic is on the head glitch. We've seen him attempt to try to clutch a pistol around it. Almost worked. It was a matter of seconds for him to clutch it, but now... Oh, does get the first frag on Emotional. This is down to timing. Noxic does know where Shusha is, so it's all about if Noxic comes down. Does spot Shusha, so now it's just a 1v1. There's not enough time left. Noxic spamming through the tarp there, not getting the kill. Oh, and he does get the wall bang. Normally you don't like expose your legs, because then the player can just wallbang through the tarp. So yeah, it's interesting to see Shusha do that, but I mean, you know, the nerves are definitely at an all-time high in this final, so we can definitely forgive some minor mistakes like that. Noxic still did a great play. And another one, Noxic has been popping off this game. Emotional though, gets the refrag there, and Unluck taking down Emotional. Now it's all down to Unluck. Does get 2, can he go for the 1v4 clutch? That's the question. Faultless creeping up. Oh, and he gets the sniper headshot. Up and kind of throw Elevate off, you know, make them think that Rain is eco or something. There's some trickery going on. But Faultless though, with a great frag there. Just a pixel angle and he gets the frag. And Thai Ming in a quite interesting spot on A mid. Let's see if he can make it work. I've actually seen more clips from him, I feel like, but Faultless doing the dirty job, you know. Dropping a silent 14 bomb in 9 rounds is definitely not easy to do. And Emotional, trying to jiggle peaks, trying to spot someone out. Fricks and Envy already went down, so Elevate now. They're trying to find some pigs, but you know, it gets harder every time one of their teammates goes down.
Yeah, especially with 2 of them going down so quickly.
Oh, an Ecstasy.
Getting an Ecstasy with a double headshot wallbang.
I guess he's trying to find frags. He started on, so I feel like Elevate, they're not doing the best job, but doing a fine job, and if they get this round as well. Which doesn't seem to happen though. Shusha with a double headshot there. Eliminating the second one through the smoke, that is not easy to do. Timing does go for the nade frag there, but doesn't really connect. Now it seems like this one can be 3-9. Yo, Noxic though with the nice spray there through the smoke. Now, Noxic and Fricks, the perfect duo? We'll see. Are they able to clutch 2v5, now made 2v4? I sure do hope so. And it seems like all of Rain's players on the A side, they're just stacked there. So that'll be even harder for Elevate to do anything when you know you take down one player and 3 more PQ. Yeah, Shusha with a double. See often it is the pistol round as well, so Venly though, what a frag there. Gets one on Thai Ming. So unexpected for Thai Ming. I'm sure he's scratching his head trying to figure out how the hell did he get one tap. Oh, and almost another one. Venly is just trying to show that.
They're gonna hold him back. The bomb site is there. Can they shoot him through? No contacts. Noxic able to get the shot though on Ecstasy. So the bomb is down. They now have to get in there.
They are triple stacked B mid. Oh, this is hard to challenge. There's head glitches, there's mini spots you can play on B mid. This is hard for Elevate to challenge, yeah. They need
to really get and show us how it's done. The 2-piece. Can it be a 3? No, but Envy takes him out. And they've got to get into that position. Can they hold it? Oh, he gets the headshot 1. Go for the defuse.
Oh, Envy does go for the defuse.
Wins.
But emotional. The extra little try to think of it myself. Thai Ming coming in, getting a nice double, Faultless Ecstasy, getting their own picks themselves, leaving Noxic being the last one alive. Everybody on the side of Elevate pretty much out. Noxic has to make a decision whether if he wants to attempt this or not.
If he is successful at that. Oh, and he hears someone. Does miss. Oh, and Faultless just completely destroys Noxic there.
With them running out of time, again, 30 seconds left, and they have got something. They got something to prove. And Envy gets 2 kills on Faultless and Ecstasy. Timing able to clean them up, but that does at least even the scoreboard. It's now 3-3. It's now 3-2. Noxic able to take out Shush. Emotional going for the swap on him. Timing extremely low. Fricks, all he's got to do is get any kind of pick, so he now has someone in his sights and knows exactly where they are. Bomb is planted. He can just see the littlest bit of movement. He does try to go for the toe shot.
The toe shot isn't really the worst thing. I mean, it does remove 95 HP from the opponent, so if he has and timing clutch by him. And,
I think timing really just made that happen for Rain this time. This round happening right here with everyone dying on the side of Elevate with only 2 versus 4, timing just made that happen.
And Noxic, he's gonna try to do the best that he could in this 2v4 situation. Does throw the nade though, but Noxic and Envy, they're both on red HP. Envy now left alone. Now he does have the backstab. He might actually get some of the frags there, but does get 1. Oh, but they're looking back. He's pre-firing. Yeah, they just take him down.
And timing to clutch it at the last one again. Timing. If there's anybody in this area, which we know Faultless at the top, but the strongest plays to make this round go in the side of Rain right here at the end has to be
around there. And that takes Elevate to the first round, and now they're able to buy those M4s. But Plaza, one of the maps where rifles don't matter as much, but Noxy does get 2 Faultless, does get a refrag on Noxy's head with the P250. Unlike they're struggling a little bit, but it's hard to spray down those advertisements there. And Rain now trying to move up. Oh, and Solana.
Solana going for the disrespect. Going into the knife, and Envy trying to do the same. They were trying to go in for the fun, but Ecstasy was able to at least get 2 before going down. I'm not sure if you were able to see those last ones we were doing, but it's definitely, we'll make it up to you 100%. Shush able to get the headshot on Unluck for the first one of this match. Faultless able to get the quick tap, 2 quick taps on Noxic and Vitally, and Dwindling it down very quickly. Envy able to get 1, but not 2. Solana to come pick up, but Ecstasy getting both kills on Envy and Solana. That's going to be coming straight into Unluck.
They are. They're kind of rotating all over the place. They're trying to play how Elevate played, but that was quick. 3 frags in the matter of seconds. And now Rain, they have only 2 players left, and Venly just pushing up aggressively, getting the 2-piece there. Beautiful stuff by Venly.
They got to position themselves in a really good spot.
Yeah, Solana opening early there on Faultless now. They're just pushing up Rain. They're not taking the slow approach anymore. And let's see how that works out for them. I mean, playing pigs didn't really work yet, and Well, seems like pushing together as a unit doesn't work as well. Elevate definitely holding down that B side strong. And Shusha, only one left alive. We've seen what he's capable of though. He does get one. He was playing a very exceptional game on grounded, so this might continue on to the plus game. Oh, and he fakes the jump. That is so smart. He jumps there to make both of the players think that he has dropped down.
The doorway just waiting for that to happen.
Coalition wins.
And Unluck is ready.
And they pretty much never hold the same angle round after round. They like to switch the positions a lot. And that does come in handy, you know, when Shusha can't spot you and Envy can get the frag there. That is definitely a good after effect once you switch your position. And Solana does, he's holding a bit up, but does flick, but doesn't connect the frag. And
Envy's still waiting. Envy, oh wait, Noxic able to quickly take that. Able to, again, sharing is caring, you know, it doesn't matter really who gets that kill. You know, as long as the person is out, timing last alive, which...
Oh, for sure. I feel like Elevate is just doing a very good job right now. And look at that Solana. Either Solana or Noxic, they are so good at beam it. Oh, and let's look at Solana. He is going for the backstab there. He is gonna try to get the backstab. Let's see how many he can get. It's a very powerful play to make. He doesn't arrive at time. Unluck though. He's
going
the one
for the
to take.
triple with 2 headshots in there.
In ranked, and a lot of people hated it. And honestly, I think it shouldn't really be a thing where you just have endless grenades. But again,
Unluck coming through 2-piece.
Oh,
is he
sure.
gonna get the 3?
So
he does get the 3
there. It's so important that when Shasha does get fragged there, surprises him. Timing with another one. This is exactly what Rain needs. We need 3 more players, and there you go. X is taking down Solana and Faultless. Elevate just getting completely destroyed there. Unluck does try to do something, but emotional. There, he's just getting overwhelmed.
A bomb site. So if they can get in and get it planted quickly and set up, they should be good to go. Emotional taking the first kill on Envy, timing on Noxic, letting them know they're on the way. Solana gets the kill, and it looks like Vinley as well, but unfortunately everybody is right there, right around the corner. But they definitely need to get at least secure 1 or 2 more to be able to be in a good spot, especially with the strong defense that they're up against, such as, you know, timing, or being taken out, but also picking off a kill himself, and Vinley and now Envy being taken out. They've definitely got a lot to work against. And Solana and Unluck have a good shot, but at this point with Solana being taken out, I'm not sure if Unluck can do it, and that's going to be no.
But by him, it's very hard to counter that. It seems like Rain, they are bringing it back. Now Elevate on full eco again, Faultless. Tries to go for the 2-piece, but rotates back quickly. He knows he cannot go down. He knows how important it is to stay alive in these situations where the opposite team needs their guns desperately. Like Elevate really need the guns of Rain right now, so they're trying their best to not give it over to them. Ecstasy is pushing up, but there's a smoke there, so makes sense. Ooh, he does get lit a little bit, but Solana is low. Venley and Envy are both
swapping out, of course. You know, I think it was. Let's see. I think it was Ecstasy who took the damage and able to swap out with him to really get him in a better position. Of course, it worked out in his favor, able to take out Envy. Timing, knowing where Solana is, he jumps down, gets the headshot, along with Faultless getting the headshot on Vinley.
Rain has really perfected that coalition side on Plaza. It's definitely the strongest, one of their strongest places to play at. Oh, and look at that, a triple there by Shusha. Insane.
Yeah. And Unluck able to at least pick off 2 and able to clean it up, going in with 8 health, gets the bomb planted, and timing left alive. Now it's going to be nobody left. Timing's going to be able to go in and get this defused. They were so close, although they still get the points and the extra cash.
Exceptionally well today. We saw how impactful he was on ground as well. Maybe not getting the most frags, but definitely getting those impact frags. You know, it's way more important to get the kill on the 1v1 and get the defuse rather than killing 4 of the opponents and losing ground. So Noxic, definitely the impact player today, at least on the side of Elevate. And look at that Unluck. They finally figured out how to take down that head glitch area there. Very, very powerful stuff. Very powerful stuff by Elevate. I mean, that is very hard to take down that head glitch. But Elevate figured out with the nades. And there you go. Timing does refrag, and Shasha gets the assist. So now, as quickly as Elevate started, now they're just putting the dirt back once again. I mean, Noxic and Unluck, the only ones alive. Noxic on very low HP. This doesn't seem too promising for the side of Elevate. Rain might secure the man down here. Oh, and
Unluck in the smoke.
Seems like he had like
waiting for the barrel.
And they will have to take down those 2 CT players, 2 coalition spawn players, but Timing does get a frag. And that, yeah, and that just a shutdown from Rain. I mean, on only his performance. Does go for the... Oh, what a pick by Shasha. Wow. That was played so well. Faultless does go down as well. Now it's down to Ecstasy. It's smoked off, but Envy, he knows what's up. And he goes in
And
for it and he
comes
gets
in
the
from
frag.
behind.
Rain. Stakes are even higher now. When Slana with a beautiful entry there, and Venley with another one. This might be it. 3 players against 5. Yeah, this is... Rain will have to work so hard, and they do. Thus, Slana does go down.
Yeah, Faultless really trying to hold its own. Of course, with Faultless and Ecstasy still there. Emotional getting the quick tap on Noxic. They're going to have to either get in there and goes for the second one. Just easy peasy. Crouch the corner, tap, tap, and that's all that's needed. Emotional in a great spot. See, you got to hold the right spot, and Emotional's got it. If you're crouched, it's game over. So Unluck's if he's gonna peek it, he's gonna have to get it perfectly, and he does. Takes him out, and it looks like a bomb carry is going to be sideswiped by Ecstasy, and Unluck's gonna have to rush for it, and he gets taken out from behind from Faultless.
Emotional holding that angle. He's gonna get peeked any second now. He does the call out for the bomb. Now everyone knows that the bomb is on A side because they saw it on radar, and Emotional did the call out. So now pretty much everyone except for Faultless is rotating towards that A side of things. So Elevate, if they don't rotate, they'll have to push up in a three-man defense situation. And Shusha doing exactly what he should, getting the frag there.
Yeah, but he's only down to 2 HP left on it. They're going to go for the plant, so it's going to be good for them. They're now going to reset the clock and put it to more dire situation. Venele positioning in a great spot. Faultless getting the headshot on Noxic, and then circling back around. It's leaving just Venele and Solana to take on the dynamic duo of Faultless and Ecstasy, and Shush with just a little bit of health left, with just enough to cause some chaos. It looks like he does give some position away, Faultless to come in. Now it's up to Solana with that SA to take care of this. I'm not sure if it's possible, but it might be, and no.
Dominant Rain has been on this coalition side. And Solana does get a frag on timing with a double there. Now Rain, they'll have to prove how good of a team they are. Once again, from that 3v5 next 3v4, Solana tries to get another one, not quite able to. He can't really reload as well. Nox takes on Faultless, now it's down only to Ecstasy and Shusha, but they are holding that A side strong. But now Elevate, making the call to rotate towards that B side of things because they know both players on the A side. So we are potentially, we're looking at a retake situation, and I feel like Shusha and Ecstasy, they will have to do their best and even more. They will have to just ascend the critical ups. Whatever you could do, they'll just have to like, this will have to be crazy for them to crush. Yeah, they'll have to elevate, I guess. But yeah, I feel like Elevate got this one. Unless they make huge mistakes here, I'm sure Elevate can do it. Yeah, Envy getting one there, surprise position, and Shusha now left alone. He has to make
1v3.
Breach wins.
And it looks like Noxic is going to clean it up, and that is going to be the 13th round under their belt.
And revolvers, they do not want Kevlar, but on the other side, Rain, just Kevlar only. Oh, and they're stacked 3 towards that elbow area. Solana gets an early frag there. What a frag by him.
And take it on timing, because those two kind of went back and forth with it last match, so as we said, it's going to continue.
Yeah, it seems so. And we have to note that Solana is actually playing once again instead of Fricks, and Solana was playing very well last game. So Solana proving himself and others that he can do it, and he is up to the level. And Unluck there, well, another sub that has been doing good today, getting another Deagle frag there. So now Rain, 3 players left alive, and not much they can do out of this position unless Emotional comes in with one. Needs to get a lot more.
We tried to move around, but unfortunately that did not work out for him. And same for Solana, hopping down, both knives out. Definitely not the best. Just coming from behind, taking out Nox, again Emotional again for Envy, leaving Finley all alone, able to get the quick taps on Shusha, but Ecstasy was able to come in and finish Finley off and come in for the defuse. Again, they're all trying to stay together. Ecstasy taking Finley out before he can get up. Shush on the move, going for 2. And can he get the 3rd? And by the way, both of those were headshots. Faultless taking Noxic out. Shush on the move for Solana, but Faultless comes in and gets the beautiful headshot.
So much more than just, getting those frags. Like, there's so many factors that come into playing good. For example, sleep, nutrition. Those are factors that often get overlooked, but they're very important. And Noxic showing us that he has probably gotten enough sleep since he does get the frag there. But Venley able to refrag with another one. let's see what Venley is able to do. He probably practices a lot, and he also tries to, kind of take control of his mentality and what he thinks about the game, because that's another very important thing is your mentality. I mean,
some of these things, you can't have the jitters, you can't have shaky hands, you can't have necessarily too much caffeine, too much sugar. You might, move your hand too quickly, but you got to be perfect and dead on, just like Shush. You have to be right on point, be able to hold, your fingers steady and not be able to extend yourself and be able to do that. You got to be well placed and being able to keep yourself, take vitamins, anything you can to stay healthy, because you can't stay up for 18 hours gaming all night, practicing, and then go straight into a tournament. You got to prepare, and time management is also a big thing. So as we heard from the interview from Rain, lots of things are happening, just like Ecstasy getting the 2-piece and going in for the defuse. Two of Elevate have worked their way in. That has now been known. Noxic gets the headshot on Ecstasy, and that leaves Emotional by himself. They are going to start converging with Faultless and Ecstasy, Shush coming in. Solana not to get a headshot, one on timing, Emotional, Faultless, and Shush all go down to the double on Unluck.
The more you play Critical Ops, the more you understand there's so much more to it than kills. So I feel like you shouldn't really put any player down even if he's doing bad, You can never really know how much impact he is giving the team, apart from kills. So yeah, great job by timing there, but it seems like Elevator's just overwhelming everyone from Rain's side on the B bomb side. So Rain has to retreat there. Ecstasy and Emotional left in the 2-5 clutch.
Yeah, and they were able to tie it up yet again. Of course, the bomb is planted. Noxic able to take out Ecstasy and Emotional. I don't think wants to let those emotions run high and stay back where he is, and he just wants to keep it safe and save the gun so he doesn't have to spend any more money on the next round.
And get some frags, but it seems like he might get one. Noxic there, but will he get another one? Wow, that is actually... Yeah, that's actually huge damage there for the side of Elevate. I mean, they did get the bomb plant, but pistols aren't really about one-tap headshots. If you're low, that is really bad for you. And Solana able to connect the kill on Emotional there, so Elevate now pushing out of the A side. They know fully well that Rain is towards that B side of things, but
look at Elevate rotate.
Oh yeah,
just all for the push. They are able to quickly switch around as soon as they move. They went for it. Solana unluck for the double. Envy for
they
one.
Unluck with the deagle.
Just super clean and able to get that defuse. Of course, seeing that P90 in Solana's hands, I hope to see some good stuff from that. Looks like we are at least going to see one. Oh, but we are going to see two, maybe three. No, it gets taken out by Ecstasy. But definitely good P90 play. And Envy and Unluck are the only two left, along with Faultless and Ecstasy. Oh, but Faultless gets taken out of the sky. Unluck just right around the corner, and Ecstasy was able to get a nice deagle kill, but Unluck's going in for the defuse, and that is going to give them that nice 2-round lead that they really did need for this corner to see if any movement is happening. Ecstasy getting the quick headshot on Solana. Unluck.
Instant double.
Yes, an Emotional for not only 2 for Ventilate and Noxic.
Oh, and the bomb is going down. Unluck does have the chance to deny it, but he's not able to yet. And now both Rain's players move towards that cafe area. It's smart for them to not stay on site, not try to engage in gun duels. All they have to do now is just wait for the time to run out, or alternatively take down Envy or Unluck. But, that's not really needed. They can just wait for the time to run out. That will always work. Oh, and look at that Shusha just baiting out the shot. Now, someone else is baiting out a shot, but yeah, great job there by Rain.
The better plays. There's only so much you can do, just like Vinily, but he is able to get a headshot and timing able to swap out for him. Unluck able to clean up as well, as Rain is down 2. Faultless able to get a quick shot on Envy, and knocking again, just going back and forth with Elevate still having an extra player on the field.
Trying to just hold down the bomb. I mean, Rain, they need to get the bomb to get the plan, but Elevate, they're just both stacked up on that elbow area. They do not want to give away the bomb, and that is a very smart thing to do. They're both watching the same spot, so interesting. Emotional might be able to get a backstab here. Elevate though, they are kind of ready for it, but they're expecting it from main. But yeah, Rain is just gonna try to sandwich them in, and Faultless is able to take one. So now it's all on the shoulders of Slana. We've seen how good he is, but now Faultless just takes him down once again against Elevate. So yeah, it will be interesting.
It's just enough different to make it work. And Noxic able to get that first headshot off on Faultless, which is a big play that needs to be done because we continuously see Faultless do his work. You know, that's one of the people that need to be taken out early on for them to be able to potentially have the success. Solana is also been taken out, but you know we still got Ventilator with the U ratio, which was actually within 2 rounds it came out again, and so they're able to really do some good work. Ventilator able to get one timing, and Shush able to get one each themselves, and so it's down to Noxic, Unluck, and Timing and Shush able to make this happen. Ecstasy does go down, and so does Timing. Shush still alive, and Noxic unfortunately went down himself, but Unluck, he's going to have to go for the defuse. Not sure if he heard it.
Ooh,
Unluck!
Unluck!
It's not able to make enough connections, and Unluck was able to get the defuse. Definitely, and it's interesting to see the P90 come out again from Solana, able to at least make it work once. Able to take out Timing, Emotional able to help out as well. Faultless take out Envy, and Noxic for the headshot on Faultless again. Huge plays from Noxic being able to take out Faultless, which is again great plays for them. Now, unfortunately, Unluck is the last one alive against Ecstasy, Shush, and Emotional. Ecstasy being the one to look out for, being the second hardest player, I would say, besides Faultless. And just like that, Ecstasy shoots from behind and takes out Unluck.
There's from a lot of different players. It's not like just only one player that gets the clip. So definitely both teams working together, and it shows on the scoreboard as well. Now, Emotional does get the first frag there. It seems like, yeah, the A site now is completely open. Elevate, they kind of figured that Rain is going B more now, but now Rain went A and kind of fooled Elevate a little bit. Emotional, though, I think he's gotten a 3-piece this round, so he might as well be... Could have been up for the ace, but it seems like that's not going to happen. But Faultless finally takes down Venly. And Rain, there is the 10. They are only 3 rounds away.
All about down to the gun skill now. Everybody's on the same playing field for the teams. And so Unlock taking out Ecstasy, Faultless coming in to do the cleanup. Envy taking out Timing. Grenade coming off out of nowhere from Shush. Noxic, Faultless, and Solana all getting a pick for themselves. Leaving Solana, Vinley, both just those two against Faultless to go ahead and be in this. So they're in the best spot possible, I would say, to be able to get this defuse.
Bomb has been planted on A.
Oh, and
An even better
Solana does
spot.
take Faultless down. Yeah, that was a nice play by Solana there. I mean, he knew that
Bomb has been defused.
he knew that the peak will come from elbow most likely, because the thing in clutches that you have to do is isolate the 1v1 gun duels. So it's smart for him to kind of wait it. You know, he expected the push and got the frag. Seemed like a rotation is coming in. Solana is rotating towards the A side of things. Does it quick enough? No, Faultless once again with a double there. Great stuff by Faultless. He opens the site up completely. Venly does try to kind of put the water back in the jar, but it has already been spilled, and you know, bomb has been gone down. So the only one left is Venly, and it seems like he will go for the option to save, since the money situation on Elevate side is definitely not good. I mean, Noxic and Unluck both on $0, so it might either Elevate is going to force this one, or they will have to do a partial replay, which is something you do not want to do. And Venly will get taken down as well. So Rain, they might try to rotate. Oh, what a play! Look at this. There's only one player on the A site, and looks like, yeah, they're just rushing to that A site now. The only one on A is Unluck. We've seen how capable he is, especially with that Deagle. He's gotten some nice Deagle clips today, but you know, he'll have to defend against everyone who's gonna come A. So this is a new spot. This spot is somewhere you could not hide
This
before.
is really bad for Unluck with his Deagle in hand. This is not good. Damage being dealt.
He just gets spammed through it. I mean, that position is nice, I guess, but the problem is it's wallbangable. So, you know, good players, they'll just wallbang it every time. So it's
Wow.
all capable of great plays. It's not that there's like the 1 or 2 carries, it's all of them playing together as you should. But Faultless, though, he is the one just showing up today, getting those entry frags. He's gotten like 3 or 4 entry doubles, something hard to do. But Unluck, though, the other player that I've kind of paid attention to today, and he's really refragging there, you know, pushing Elevate back. That could have been the thing that they needed, making it from a 3v5 to a 3v3. good stuff there by Unlock, but he'll have to do even more if he wants to secure this round for Elevate. I mean, Rain are on the bomb side again, and this comes down to an effort plant situation. This is all or nothing for Elevate.
Yeah, because Rain, all they got to do is get this one more round. Elevate's got to pick up a few more. It's currently even. This is now the time where any mistake is going to be a big mistake. Envy's got to make this happen, and unfortunately, he is not able to. Timing is able to do it, along Ecstasy going for the double, and
everyone
able
eliminated
to take it
so quickly. Yeah, 13 rounds now to Rain.
Look at Faultless's score, 1 away from 30 kills out of this game, which is absolutely ridiculous. Bald and still bald, and eventually, I made it here, and I'm sitting here in the same seat as you, and I'm able to help out and cast, these beautiful games. Absolute
but the game
ridiculous
is underway.
action. Yeah, Shush.
Yeah, the action
emotional
that you're talking about right there, emotional Lilo getting frags, Envy with a double. His skill level, I'm sure that he can just come off quick and do it. And Envy actually getting a Deagle frag there.
Yeah, but I'm sure Strong will be definitely strong enough to really help up and support his team, and it's just being able to be here to be that extra person, but also to he's here for a reason, and he's definitely a sub for them, and so he definitely has a skill to bring. He's just he's got to shake it off a little bit, get warmed up, but give him a couple rounds, and I'm sure he'll be right back into the mix.
Yeah, I sure do hope so. I feel like Elevate will try to stall it a little bit, so it was very smart for Rain to pick the breach side, because on the breach side, they are the ones pushing, they're the ones kind of directing what is happening on screen. So it's definitely smart, very smart for Rain to start on the breach side, since it makes for way harder for Elevate to kind of play off of time and kind of trade some time for just for Strong to come. But it is what it is. I do respect Rain very much for starting it in a 5v4, agreeing to it, because they could have just said no. But also Elevate, they're gonna try to do their best. Finally, he knew that there was nothing he could do, only P2 15 hands, so he did try to kind of go for that knife kill there. For smoke, it feels like a way more unprecise than normally, because the aim assist is
Envy.
But Envy though,
shotgun.
Yeah, nice try. Went double there. Wow, Elevate showing up finally. Yeah, he just goes down by Faultless. That nade does come in. Now it's down to a 2v3. Ooh, and Slana on the head of Faultless just pops his head right off. And now
Ecstasy is extremely low.
Yeah, it seems like he's trying to just play time, but at the end of the day, Elevate does know all the possible spots where Ecstasy could be. So even though he's a good player, yeah, he's just not able to connect fully enough there. I mean, Slana, he only had to connect 1 or 2 bullets, so nice try by Ecstasy.
Bit of a fun time. He does see the barrel.
Oh, he does see the barrel.
He's got 1, he gets 2, and he's able to take out Ecstasy and Faultless, 2 of the strongest contenders for Rain. Emotional able to swap for Noxic and take him out, so it is now even to a 3-3. But right now you have the strongest players of Rain down, so this is probably the best shot they have to be able to go for this. Now, Lilo is still in play and takes out Strong, but Emotional does go down as well. And so again, keeping it even. Bomb is in hand, so they still have the choice of where to go with it, but they're staying pretty close to center. Envy definitely has the ability to move around more. It looks like B side is going to be where all the chaos is going to ensue here in just a moment.
Yeah, Lilu and Shusha making it from a 2v3 and a 2v2. Now they have a real chance. Now, so Slana does hear the steps. Oh, and he almost does the frag, gets the frag, but does not. Oh, that nade, yeah, that is just taking him down. And Slana and Envy,
here we go.
The nade actually does not even come in. Slana is just too quick, He just throws the nade for fun, just stands up. Yeah, Vanley there. Ooh, what a nice frag by him. Nice flick. Vanley with the Euratio. Gets another one. He's so strong. Rain isn't really... They had smokes, but they didn't just smoke him off. So Vanley just capitalizing on Rain, not really using their utility fullest. And Envy, what a backstab there. Oh, Envy, that is beautiful. A B1 mid and Intel 1A. And wow, Rain is just pushing up on side, but Strong with the triple. With a 4K there.
Going with the disrespect for the
on
pistol.
1 HP as well.
Yeah,
just playing the mobile.
Great.
Destroying everyone on his iPhone, sure. But Noxy there.
Just pulls it out, starts wrecking kids. The taxi driver has no idea what's going on. But if he's able to do this, it'd be great.
Yeah, he's confusing the taxi driver with like callouts. Left, right. Like the taxi driver has no idea. Well, what is this kid saying? It's all fun. And Lilu though, with that seemed like a bit of a blunder from Strong, but I felt like he probably expected a different scene out there in Belong. That's why he peeked that aggressively. And Noxic is holding that area, but once again, wow, Elevate has been really good with these backstabs. I mean, 3 rounds have been won by Elevate just by backstabbing. You know, backstabbing getting at least 2 players, and that's why Elevate gets the round. But Lilu though might be able to clutch. I mean, he has the bomb and he is on site. The problem is that so are Slana and Venley almost, so he might try to check all the angles and then go towards A site, or, oh, this is a smart play. Or is it? It's all down to timing here. He does hear where Venley is, but it seems like Venley won't peek. I mean, players on Elevate side of things are just playing it so smart. They're not entering the side, they knew that Lilu is on site, so they're kind of wary of entering the side, but seems like Lilu has outbrained the Elevate with the big brains. I mean, look at this. He is on the site now, and
Vinley working his way in.
Venley.
Oh, the bomb's going down. You're about to turn the corner. He's gonna go for it.
Oh,
Has
no.
eyes.
Lilu, he just gets away so barely. Oh, this is so close. Looks like he...
Equipment flies. Gonna go. One's gonna push. One's gonna go
he's
for the
full
defuse.
Yeah, this is very hard. The bomb is not planned for him.
Able to pick off Lilo and get the defuse both.
He's 5 Rain players or 4 Rain players with those P250s. But Elevate, they are on the bomb side. The bomb is not yet down. Oh, but look at that. Wow, look at the minimap. This will be a complete fake from the side of Elevate. I mean, Strong and Venley there slowly moving up Belong. It looks like they'll try to kind of crunch Rain's players in and go B and try to fool them out. Oh, this is just all over the place. Rain has no idea by now if it's going to be A or B. And yeah, they just get overwhelmed. He is
not a good spot here. Oh, just gets
not
completely down. Envy able to take him out. Follows able to still pick one. Being the trade for Envy, but Strong coming in for the 2-piece. Ecstasy taking him out, but Slana here to pick up the slack, leaving Shush all by himself, and gets taken out from a jump shot from Nox, I think.
Get the AK skin in the so great stuff. Oh, but Lilu there gets spammed from Strong. I feel like Strong could have seen the gun barrel there, but still, what Lilu didn't even see Strong at all. Strong is just insane right now. Noxic though, immediate refrag. Sorry, not a refrag. Noxic gets another one from the side of Rain, and now an emotional. What a shutdown there. Yeah, great
and just showing his confidence too. He's just sitting there, just waiting a tap to tap. That's it. You know, he doesn't look like he's, being very chaotic at all. Just showing the confidence of being able to know his position and easily take them out. Right now, Rain has 3 players and Elevate has 2. But our main man coming in the taxi, Strong, still hanging out. He's still got his AK in hand, and Finley with the U ratio. This is a very strong team to have together, but Emotional able to take out Strong. Venley able to do the trade, just coming in and gets taken out too.
And he can just play time now. All Venley has to do is play time. Oh, he knows the position as well. Yeah, Ecstasy's gonna fake it,
but he has a very clean sight. He's either got to go for the defuse and keep him down.
Almost.
Oh.
Oh!
Go for it, go! Yes, he is able to do it! Just enough.
With the revolver, haven't seen it really work out yet, but ooh, what a frag on Noxic.
Nice.
Takes the head off. He might be able to get another one. I mean, there is another player there for him. Oh,
it's faultless too. Very nice. Oh, 2.
What a backstab. Wow. These backstabs on Biru are just crazy for both teams, seems like.
Or a Eco run. This is ridiculous. Oh, and another one on Envy. What is this? Oh, let's let the Slaughter. Oh, but Leo comes in and has picked up the SG to come for the revenge. And wow. Strong supporter of the team. Very well off on it. Faultless and Emotional taking Strong and Envy out right at the beginning. Lilo about to have an encounter with Noxic. It takes him out. Faultless quickly takes Vitally out. And leaving Solana to be taken out by Emotional.
Once again, left in a 1v3 clutch. Will he be able to do it? Oh, what a frag on Strong. Ecstasy. What an insane frag right there. But he is in the disadvantage here. He's low HP. He has to defuse it. He is faking it out. But he did spot the gun barrel there, so... yeah, he's just gonna go for it again. Oh, and he does get the
Oh,
frag. What is happening here? Two 1v3s in the matter of 5 rounds. These finals are just absolutely crazy. This is the type of action you love to see in the finals. And Elevate still not able to extend their lead to that 11th round. There are many players all around the map just patiently waiting, trying to get picks. Noxic, he's so pushed up. I mean, emotionally, he does know. He does have some info, but Noxic... Oh, the timing here. Oh, wow! What happened there?
he's
I
able
mean,
to make it away.
Noxic just peeked in, got dinked in the head, was like, "No, I'm not taking this anymore," and just went away. That's something you normally don't see. But X is
Noxic
probably
went
gonna
to have fun.
finish
Yep.
Noxic, yeah.
That was expected. Just able to take out Strong. Vinley, the last alive. It's a 1v4. If this is going to be a clutch and a clip for the ages, this will be it if he can pull this off.
I mean, he did a 1v3, so he can definitely do a 1v4, maybe 1v3. He did spot the player. Oh, but yeah, he's just getting overwhelmed there from the side of Rain. Two players already down. The rest is getting flashed with Venley. Oh, and Shusha, yeah, this
Faultless
is
for 2.
GG for Elevate.
Faultless for
There you
3.
go.
Okay, Solana's going to do it again. Oh, but not Ecstasy able to take him out and actually still survive with a fair amount of health left. Very surprising. Chuck able to take out Noxic Strong with the trade. Ecstasy taking it out. 2, making it for 3, pulling out the pistol, but Faultless able to finish off Vinley. No hits just yet. Noxic getting quick tapped, with Vinley doing the exact same thing. Back to Faultless. The lovely trade. Lilo able to pick off 2. Strong able to clean it up. Envy able to make it even yet again. Emotional and Josh alive, along with Envy and Strong. One of each in the bomb site, one of each not in the bomb site, so it's down to that. Josh able to take out Envy. Strong's by himself.
Oh, and
that's going to be emotional
there. On the frag, on the frag.
Match set. Game and point, it is.
After a long day and a lot of interesting games, Rain, they are able to take it in 4 maps, getting the 3-1
running tie on that last one.